man, oh man, like UCLA, God almighty, like Nico is hot garbage now.
Not great.
You're talking about, like, mind you, also, he was getting NFL looks this year when he was still at Tennessee. People were praising him what he was doing against Ohio State. The dude broke 2 helmets against them because he was going all out for his team. And now, like, God almighty, it's funny because technically you saw a trade in college football because the former UCLA quarterback went to Tennessee, and Tennessee, obviously, Nico went to UCLA, and Tennessee's quarterback wasn't too bad neither, but he wasn't like he was a make or break kind of guy as well too. But
Nico will move on to play UNLV and New Mexico the next.
And UNLV may beat them. UNLV is a legitimate team too.
Then they play New Mexico at home. They go to Northwestern, and then they take on Penn State at home.
You know, they may have a very bad, like, they have a losing season this year. And Nico, like, mind you,
Nico's gonna have to go to goddamn St. Francis to get it together.
Not even, because I'm gonna say this. We're probably gonna close the show a little bit on this. I complained about Arch Manning. I'm gonna complain about another 5-star guy. Nico, like, 2 big victories happened for the NCAA with his situation. One, Tennessee did not stoop to him. They stood their ground and said, "You want more money? Go find it. You're not getting it here." Which is really good, because if that would have happened, bro, we would have been in the era of entitled kids. Like, every Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to be, because you also know this in the NFL, right? That you're always compared to your constituents. So, like, for instance, Micah Parson. Well, I think I'm better than J.J. Watt and Myles Garrett, so I need to get paid more money than them, right? That's how it works. So, and then the next guy, let's say Myles Garrett wants to negotiate again his contract. Or let's say Anderson for the Texans, when his contract's up. He's going to be like, look how much better I'm doing than Nico. I mean, then I'm doing better than Micah Parsons. I need to get paid more than him. And then that's what you do, because if he gets all this money, that means the next guy has to make as much as him, if not better. So with Nico, like, the next guy, if he would have stooped and they're like, all right, we're going to renegotiate your contract, he was going to get $5 million this year. Let's just say that's what he wanted. He was getting like I think he was getting $2 million and they wanted him to $4 million. He wanted $4 million for 4 years because it was like $16 million. That's how much he wanted in total. Mm-hmm. So that means every guy that was either in Nico's draft class, recruiting class, or lower, or just anywhere in the league in college football, the moment Nico sucks, guess what they're going to say? You pay him $16 million. Why can't you give me $16 million? And then now, because he went to UCLA, he got less money and he looks way worse.
Yep.
So that means, wow, like, not only do we need to I'm glad we didn't stoop up to him, but we look better without him, or we look as good without him, and he looks way worse without us. So not only did we make the decision on not paying him, we also made the decision to not keep him as well too. So that means now these kids can't be like, oh, like, you gave Nico all this money because you didn't. And he just got him. Like, he's going to have a really bad season this year. He's going to look very bad offensively this year. And it's just going to be a very not good look for him. Like, he is going to be him and Arch Manning are going to have a tough sledding this year on their, and mind you, that's all stuff they did outside of the field too, unfortunately. Yep. For both of them. And Nico's it's just going to be a downhill, slippery slope for that man.